G'day trendsetters, today I'm coming to you from Dodge City, Kansas. I'm out front of the historic Santa Fe Railway Depot, established in 1898, and this town is known for some famous antics in its past, characters such as Wyatt Earp and more. So I'm going to kick off a tour of this interesting little town and ride some of the gravel roads around town. We'll kick off things by doing a lap around the railway station, which is serviced by Amtrak, and continue with our ride. This is the old railway station. Holy moly, there's a payphone. I don't know if it works, but there is one. It seems they've reconstituted part of the railway station for other businesses, including a theatre. Get the heck into Dodge. Let's take a look inside. In we go. Inside the Amtrak railway station. There's my bike. Here is the Kansas state flag. Here's looking another part of the railway station, and there is a theatre in here as well. I'm assuming the theatre is upstairs. We won't be going there. There's an old Sinclair gas station that unfortunately is out of business. That's a chain I usually see in this neck of the woods, or Colorado and other states. Lewis Ford. There's another railway station related building. Hello, there's a caboose. Let's go check it out. Central Station Bar and Grill, Steaks and Ale. The Santa Fe caboose. And a couple of days ago I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and that video is likely linked in the description below. Let's check out this placard over here. Other kind of railway building that's been reconstituted into a restaurant. Pardon the wind noise. Directly ahead is the Ford County Government Center. Here we are, corner of First Avenue and Gunsmoke Street. Eisenhower Park, was that named after Dwight Eisenhower, former president and US Army General? I love these small towns that feature paving stones or bricks. On the corner, an old bank building for Fidelity State Bank. Of interest, Fidelity Bank is the original bank that held this building, and it is a historical landmark. There you go, Dodge City, Kansas. Visit dodgecity.org, and it's a Dodge. Just over the road there is the Boot Hill Museum. Let's take a look inside. There you go, imagine working the controls of this beast. Very hot work. There is the firebox, stokes the boiler, etc. And well, this has changed a bit. Usually a big stash of coal would be in the tender car following the steam locomotive itself. Yes, these metal seats are super comfortable. Not really. Here's the view you had out the front of the steam train though. There likely wasn't a grill though like there is at the moment. This has been modified somewhat for tourism purposes, I guess. Walking to Boot Hill and the Dodge City Visitors Information Centre. Have a quick poke around. Unfortunately, I cannot go inside Boot Hill Museum. Well, I could, but not with a bicycle. So they assembled a replica of Dodge City of sorts right behind Boot Hill Museum. I can probably show you a sneak peek. There you go folks, a sneak peek through the fence of the old town they've recreated here in Dodge City. Directly ahead folks is my favourite convenience store in the United States, Casey's General Store. The Teachers Hall of Fame and the famous Gunfighters Wax Museum. Boot Hill Distillery. Distillery building was once the municipal building, 1929, then the second public school before that, and before that the famous Boot Hill Cemetery. Here's a name you might have heard about, Wyatt Earp. And this site is also home to the Boot Hill Cemetery. On the left we have a brew pub. Probably the brew pub. Nice. Redbeard Coffee Company. This is the First National Bank building, which could be the tallest building in Dodge City. Directly across the road from the bank building is the Carnegie Arts Centre. There is the Dodge City Police Department. The police station now stands on the site of Gospel Hill. And this is more than likely the courthouse building. It is, it's the Ford County Courthouse building. This is the beautiful United States Post Office for Dodge City, Kansas. Postcode 67801. You can see it's a little bit windy today. I have a nice tailwind in one direction at least. The post office building was constructed in 1931. I believe the home right there is the Stone House, a local landmark. Just ahead is the First Presbyterian Church of Dodge City. On the right side we have the Daily Globe, which I assume is the newspaper. Here we have City Hall for Dodge City, Kansas. And the City Court. Well, this is interesting. If you're local to Dodge City, maybe you can explain what this bloke is all about. The Public Library. Heading out of town towards another small town not too far away from Dodge City. Naturally I forget the name of the town. short loop, it's about 25 miles. So you'll see some of the Kansas farm roads and so on. Onto the first dirt and gravel road of the current trip here in Kansas. This is effortless, so this is going to be very painful on the return leg. Granted, I'm going on a downhill right now, but I expect to pay the price later on today. Over to my left is the Dodge City Airport. And anyone who tells you Kansas is flat has never visited. Take note of the windmill. It's going like the clappers. Hello ladies and gents. Hello mamas. Big boy over there, he's just laying around. He's not too concerned about me. Hi sweeties. Wind riding into the west is an absolute bastard. I should just ride in an easterly direction all day. This wind is making my life super easy right now. Hello. I've never seen so many cattle in one place as at this stockyard on the outskirts of Dodge City, Kansas. On the left you get an idea of the wind that's pushed me along. I am so going to suffer heading into that wind later on in this ride. On one side of this rough pavement are cattle, the other side looks like a former wheat field. There are many wheat silos I've noticed in this area, and off in the distance is a field of wind turbines. Alright, party's over, left turn, heading north. I'm so not looking forward to the west wind. Oh yeah, it's a pretty tough crosswind heading north, I'll tell you that. Welcome to Kansas. This crosswind is a complete bastard. He's pushing me and the bike and the wheels to the right side of the road, having to fight to maintain a straight sort of line. This is the ultimate definition of a bike lane, however. It's more than likely to plough snow to make a nice clear path when snow dumps in this neck of the woods. The weather app said it was going to be windy, and I'm sorry to keep talking about that, but that was kind of an understatement. Of course, I'm sure the Kansasites who ride out here know full well, more than I do, how windy this area can be. I believe this is Wright, Kansas. If I've gotten that wrong, I'll overlay a correction in the video. Don't forget, cross tracks like that. Else you might shove your wheel into the track and eat it. Nobody wants that. Now that is a cool little caravan right there. On the right we have the United States Post Office for Wright, Kansas 67882. And if you haven't figured it out yet, I love riding through these small towns. Arsenal with some wind turbines. I can barely keep the bike in a straight line. If it wasn't so windy, you might be able to hear the sound these turbines make. Party time is over. Now I'm riding directly into a block headwind, heading west towards Dodge City. Welcome to, I believe it's Ford County State Park. Here we are, Ford County. Well, I think now is a good time to wrap up today's video. I've only got about 5 or 7 miles to ride back into Dodge City. But thank you for tagging along, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Motorcycle YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the bell button to be notified of future videos, such as this one, product reviews, bike reviews, and other madness as it is released to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.